Hey everyone, so glad to be back. My name is Rosalind. If you haven't been here before, I talk to people about motivation, life, things, pretty much everything. Take your pick. If this is not your first time, thank you for coming back. That must mean I'm doing something right. And I appreciate it. I really do appreciate all the people that reach out to me all the time. And as I said, I answer everyone. So if I haven't answered you, let me know. It was a glitch in the matrix. It wasn't my fault. But for the most part, I do answer everyone because I want to make sure everyone is heard. And if they have any questions, you know, if I don't know the answer, I'll look it up or I'll tell you I don't know. And I do like that you all are talking to each other as well. So you don't also need my opinions in there. And those are the only times I don't chime in. I believe that you all should have the ability to teach each other and I shouldn't be the only teacher in the room. So just wanted to take a little bit of time, not going to take a lot of time, but just wanted to address something that I came across because I was talking to one of the people who watched my videos on the LDL and they honed in on the oatmeal thing. And they are one person, probably out of many people who actually do not like oatmeal. And I totally get it, but I wasn't really thinking like, there's other things out there that people can eat. They don't just have to eat oatmeal. Today, we're going to be talking about alternatives to eating oatmeal because unlike myself, there are people out there that don't like oatmeal but need fiber. So I am here to help you with that today. Today, we're going to try something new. I usually don't use Zoom for stuff, but I was just like, at least not for my videos. And in my old world, I would have just created a PowerPoint to show what I needed to show, but the stuff that I need to show are on the web. So I'm just like, why am I not using Zoom for this? I use Zoom almost every freaking day for work. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a website that gives you a list of things that you can eat that are high in fiber, and it's not just oatmeal. Okay, everyone. So finally got this going. So here is a website that I found. I was looking up high fiber foods. They just happen to be plant-based. And I was like, oh, this kind of works too, because, she's pointing out some plant-based fibers that people can have. So if you're looking for a cheap plant-based diet, I think this is a great site for people. I know it's like off center from what we're talking about, but really not, because some people want to be plant-based, which makes you healthier and will really help your LDL, all your cholesterols. If you're plant-based, it's not mandatory, but it definitely does make a big difference in your LDL as well. So this young lady has a lot of stuff on her website that I was looking at. So, I did end up on the USDA site, which pretty much is where she got her information. But I like the way her site looks. So we're going to use her site because she has a lot of stuff on here. But I do want to point out this. 25 grams per day. We should be getting around 25 grams of fiber a day. And we don't. I know we don't. I try each day. I really try. And most days, more times than others, I do. It usually needs a little help from a plant-based shake or, something like that, or my fiber shake, my hemp protein fiber shake. I get a lot of fiber from there. Do I love it? Do I love the taste? No, but it's for my health, so I tolerate it, and I'm good with that. I have no complaints. But she had on here, I'm just going to glide on down. She has on her site, a good explanation about what is soluble fiber. And she talks about what insoluble fiber is, because I know we see that like on the back of the oatmeal box. She also talks about foods that are highest in fiber. And I totally forgot about this. I should have shared this with y'all. But like, for example, she talks about legumes. I love beans. They don't always love me, but everything in moderation. If I slide into it slowly, I'm good. you know, but I don't like green peas, but like navy beans, I love, and I need to eat more of these. So I'm learning along with you that there are things that I could be eating that I'm not eating, so but I think this is great. Brown rice, the funny thing is I don't eat a lot of rice. And I always think it's not good for me, but brown rice is okay. I think because I'm always thinking like carbs and I need to stop because this is not a bad carb. Uh, there are things out there that are bad carbs, like cookies. But brown rice is not a bad carb. I wouldn't still eat it all the time, but there are people around the world that eat rice every day and they're healthy as I don't know what. So, hey, I'm not going to take rice off the list. But I mean, if you look at this, here's oatmeal here, right? But there's other stuff. Look at oat bran. I never thought about oat bran. I've had it before, but I've never like made it into a cereal. But some of you may like oat bran better than oatmeal. I don't know. You won't know till you try. There's whole wheat. I used to eat shredded wheat. I know it's like eating hay, but you add a little sweetener to it, not sugar. I add my sucralose, my liquid sucralose to it, which does not mess with your glucose and all of that. I would add that to it when I did eat whole wheat. I never thought to go back to that. That's a thought. I may have to visit the box and see. Once again, you're gonna, with this fiber, you're gonna get some carbs, So if you're trying to do like low carbs, this may not work for you, but don't do low carb. It's okay. Eat good carbs is what I say. Just eat good carbs. You'll be fine. What else does she have here? Fruit. Now, see, I'm trying to get back into fruit again. I don't eat fruit a lot. And I don't know. It's funny. I'm a person who used to love sugar. And so it's funny that I feel some sort of way about natural sugar, like sugar sweetness that comes from fruit. I'm just like, oh God, it's so sweet. And I'm just like, how come I don't say that about a candy bar? But I'll say that about grapes, So, but I mean, like avocados are good for you. Mangoes, I heard are great. I have not had a mango in forever, but now I'm tempted to have one again because I heard they're like so good. I love pineapples, but they're not on this list. But I don't think I've had passion fruit, but look how much fiber is in passion fruit. That's a lot of fiber. Even pears, look at a freaking pear. I'm learning with you. I'm like, pears? Are you kidding me? I never thought to eat pears. Yeah, it's okay. We all got to learn sometime. So here's some vegetables she has down. Broccoli. I do like broccoli. Collard greens. Love collard greens. I haven't made them in a while. Brussels sprouts I do like. Haven't made that in a minute, but did have that. My mother makes them. So when the last 2 times I've been to my mother's house, she made Brussels sprouts. I do like Brussels sprouts. Haven't had artichokes, but had artichoke dip. I know that's not the same, but I'm just saying. And here we have nuts and seeds. Now, I am a big pumpkin seed person. I realize pumpkin seeds have a lot of fiber. They're great for you. I say get you some pumpkin seeds. I'm not an almond person, although I know a lot of people are almond people. But flax seeds, I actually put ground flaxseed in my oatmeal. So I'm good. I'm happy that I do that because this verifies that that is a very good and high fiber thing. Now, this amount here that they have on the screen is a lot. And you don't need all of that, but I use like a tablespoon in my oatmeal and it's good. So I'm not getting 27 grams of fiber. I don't need it from just, flax seeds, but because you'll get a whole lot more calories with that. But that's good to know. It's good to know that, I'm glad I'm doing that. Chia seeds, I don't like. I know they have that chia seed pudding thing. You all may like it and you'll get a whole lot of fiber from it. I don't like chia seeds, but don't pay me no mind because I am picky like a 3-year-old. So yeah. But almonds, I'm not a huge almond fan. I can eat them, but I don't eat them that much. Pecans I use and stuff that are usually not good for me. So I don't really eat pecans either. Sunflower seeds I love, but the way they come, they tend to be so darn salty. I'm like, can you not? So, but I used to find like a low salt David's sunflower seeds, and I have not been able to find it in forever. So if anyone comes across it, please let me know so that I could buy sunflower seeds because I used to love some sunflower seeds, but the salt did not love me. But anyway, I just wanted to show you, like she's showing you it's per 100 grams and she got the data from the USDA. So if you want even more things, just go and check out the USDA, and you'll be able to find even more things on their list. She's just kind of giving you some basic things that would work. But I say, go check out the USDA for other lists for fiber. I know they have other things. I think they have a list on protein. So I haven't gone on there, and this isn't about protein, so I'm not going to go there. Trying to stay focused. But check it out. But just want to let y'all know that some things that you can eat outside of oatmeal. I hope you enjoyed this. I am still working on the ADHD series. I have all of the topics down. The next video, if nothing else gets in the way, will be about ADHD. But I just want to say thank you for visiting, and I appreciate it. And I will talk to you later. Bye.